Oh, okay.
Hey guys!
So this video is going to be a little bit different than the normal videos.
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit more personal.
Yep.
Today.
Very personal. Should we just start telling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, already? Oh.
So the news is Maiko is pregnant.
Yay! I'm pregnant 6 months.
6 months. We've been wanting to tell you guys for quite a long time, but just because of they have this thing in Japan called unteki, it's probably the same all over the world. I guess the pregnancy is like still unstable, so you don't want to tell people until it's been stable, and just like the last month or so.
Yeah, I think unteki starts from month 5.
So we're new to this entire experience. This is our first time.
Yeah. We actually went on a trip to Korea and Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I was actually super sick. Like I had a morning sickness, right, in English. Yeah. I was there in Hawaii. I wanted to eat a lot of stuff. Like I couldn't eat. Yeah, that was like such a torture. From last month, I think my morning sickness got better. I'm able to eat, and my baby bump started to be,
Yeah, can you show them how much?
So this is how it looks.
Yeah, it's not that big yet.
Not that big yet, but I think.
Yeah, so that's 6 months.
But like, if you see from the front, you can see.
You're wearing black.
No, like some people get wide, but yeah, I'm so happy. I'm over morning sickness stage, and I'm able to eat. I'm able to work out.
Yeah. So the thing is, a lot of people kind of picked up on, not a lot, but like some people actually picked up on it in some of our videos. The Maiko has this mark is a pregnancy badge that people wear around Japan, and basically the reason why they wear this badge is so that people know to not like bump into them, or if they're on the train, for example, to offer them a seat. What other situations do you need it?
From what I heard, and you go to this like supermarket, and like people actually help you to like carry stuff to the car and stuff. So it's basically they're gonna be nice to you.
I don't even know if they have this in the US.
I
don't think so. Maybe this is like something just in Japan. I don't. Let me know if this, like you guys have this in your country. But you can even see on the trains they have like this mark nowadays. Maiko, you can't actually tell that she's pregnant yet.
Yeah, I'm like.
It's hard to tell if she's wearing like baggy clothes. So like this mark helps you tell like whether or not they are pregnant. So just for you guys coming to Japan and you see this, you might want to just know that the lady is pregnant.
Yeah.
Don't worry so much. The channel is gonna stay as is. We're still gonna release content. Maiko usually, if you guys know, familiar with the channel, Maiko is usually behind the camera for a lot of this. So, but maybe I might need to get another cameraman or like do some of the stuff on my own. So we'll just have to like kind of like figure out how we're doing this, because she usually travels with me, which is kind of sad because I do love taking her to different places.
Yeah, we have fun filming, but just during this time. Or maybe like after a baby's born.
I guess one of the first challenges we experienced when we found out Maiko was pregnant was actually choosing a clinic.
Oh yeah.
And so like in Japan, what happens is a lot of women actually have their pregnancy naturally.
Well, it's more like Japanese culture. Natural birth is more acceptable, and using that.
So basically it's like they shoot it into your spine and you like press a button.
Yeah. But like there's a word for that, right? Painless delivery.
Okay.
Really?
So I guess Mutsu Bunben means anesthesia, anesthetics, anesthesia.
Yeah, so like that's not what we do here. In the Western culture or like in the European culture, it's more common. More women has painkiller when they give a birth, and it's more like you choose to give a birth naturally, right? But in Japan, if you don't choose anything, you're gonna give a birth naturally. That's like the common thing. It's the basic. It's normal things to do here. So like I chose painless labor.
Yeah.
Less people do it. So like there are such a few numbers of clinics that let you do it.
Yeah.
So basically what I did is when I just found out when I was just like 2 months.
At that time.
Not everyone. That's what it's so different. People don't book a clinic to give a birth that early because you don't have to. But like my friend, she didn't book it until like a month ago or something, and she's the same month pregnant.
Oh.
So if that's the big difference. Like, so I chose a painless labor when I just find out at the Labor Day, and that's the time that you can book it. And
okay.
then I couldn't get into the one that I wanted to.
Because like there's such a small amount
Yeah.
of painless delivery hospitals and clinics that they get booked up fast. Then they get booked up fast because right when people find out and they want that, then they call the clinic and reserve. Because it's funny because we actually have a friend who's a foreigner that didn't really know much about the system, and they had their first child outside of the country and they had a painless delivery, and so that's what they assumed. And then when they had their like delivery, she was in a lot of pain. She's like, "Where's my medicine? Like, where's the painkillers?" And she didn't realize that she couldn't have any, and she was in so much pain. I think she was like in labor for, I think 24 or 26 hours, like something ridiculous, without any pain. She said she was about to die, and she was like exhausted, and she was and like once you go to the hospital, like some hospitals just do not give you pain meds. So I'm just glad. So we found a clinic.
I got in one of the best clinics.
So that's kind of one of the reliefs about this thing is we like
at least we know where we're gonna go.
So we've started going to the doctor, and just like in general, the reason why we're telling you this is like I guess our whole entire life is about to change. For those of you who have kids, you already know, but for us, right now, like we're in Tokyo, we live in Shibuya, we live together in like a small studio, 35 square meters. It's like one room. Just for the two of us, it's still a little bit tight. Especially since we work out of here, like for the most part. But we just like love living in Shibuya. But I think we're gonna need to kind of expand our operation and move to somewhere else. All of this like changes and stuff that's going on. The plan is to document all of this stuff and to kind of share with you this entire process. And that's why we started a second channel called Tokyo Zebra. I know some of you have been kind of waiting for that channel. We're gonna like post a lot of kind of like daily activities, how Maiko's doing. We're actually gonna see if we can film like we've got permission to film the clinic. We're gonna be looking to either purchase a house or renovate a house, or maybe even just like rent a house. We need to move before Maiko gets pregnant, so we've been actually searching for the last few months, but
no, like half a year. We've been looking so long.
Well,
I have been looking for a long time.
I haven't. So like all of this stuff we're gonna probably put on that channel so that we don't inundate you, because we usually make guides and like day in the life videos for this channel, and the other channel is just gonna be kind of like a raw, really unedited footage of just like our daily lives. So if you guys are interested in that, then we're gonna definitely leave a link. Hit the subscribe button to see what we're doing on the daily. Like that's basically it. The new channel is gonna be started, and we actually just found out whether it's going to be a boy or a girl.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, we kind of knew, but like it wasn't 100% sure. And like the last visit,
which was a couple days ago, right?
It was like sure. They said yes.
And we saw his like little face and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna post that as our first video on Tokyo Zebra. So if you want to check out baby's gender, then check out that first video on that channel. Anyways, thank you guys. I wanted to share this information with you guys. We're almost there. The channel has grown so much over this last year. This year is going to be so great. I appreciate you guys sticking by us. So if you have any questions about the baby, childbirth, where we're living, or anything like that, leave it in the comment section.
Oh, maybe I can answer in a different channel. Check out my YouTube channel. I have a beauty channel. Yeah, and check out what we're doing on the daily. Check out our Instagram account. Oh, if you guys have any questions about Japan, your travels in Japan, and you want to connect with people in Japan, check out our Discord community. The link is in the description. Aside from that, we'll catch you guys in the next week. See you later. Later.